It's February and it's time for my second annual Salute to African American History Month. February is a short month, but short or not, I am going to recognize the accomplishments of four African Americans in history. I hope you enjoy this installment and learn something along the way. So let's go. This episode, we celebrate Nancy Green. She was born in 1834. She was a black storyteller and one of the first black corporate models in the United States. Nancy Green was born a slave in Montgomery County, Kentucky. Along with slavery, Nancy Green inherited a legacy of stereotypes about African Americans that continued over a century after the Civil War. Billy Kersands, himself an African American comedian, songwriter, and minstrel show performer, inspired the Aunt Jemima character with his vaudeville song Old Aunt Jemima, which he wrote in 1875. His song earned Aunt Jemima popularity in late 19th century minstrel shows and as a symbol in 20th century corporations. The song helped create the Aunt Jemima pancakes brand and several film, television, and radio characters called Aunt Jemima, but Nancy Green and her dynamic personality were equally important factors in the success of Aunt Jemima character. In 1893, she was introduced as Aunt Jemima at the World's Columbian Exposition held in Chicago in the guise of a plantation slave, where it was her job to operate a pancake cooking display. Her amiable personality and talent as a cook for the Walker family, whose children grew up to become Chicago Circuit Judge Charles M. Walker and Dr. Samuel Walker, helped establish a successful showing of the product, for which she received a medal and certificate from the Expo officials. R.T. Davis decided to search for an African American woman to hire as a living trademark for his self-rising Aunt Jemima flour. After an extensive search, he discovered Nancy living in Chicago. The company demonstrated its faith in her by risking the entire future of the Aunt Jemima self-rising pancake flour by promoting it at that exposition. As Aunt Jemima, Nancy Green demonstrated the Aunt Jemima pancake mix and cooked and served over 1 million pancakes. During that expo, her warm personality, storytelling skills, and good cooking drew so many people to her booth that the expo fair officials had to assign special policemen to keep the crowds moving. Nancy Green's pancake making and salesman skills attracted over 50,000 orders for the Davis Milling Company's self-rising pancake flour mix. Columbian Exposition officials proclaimed Nancy Green Pancake Queen and awarded her a medal and a certificate for her showmanship. Nancy Green transformed Aunt Jemima from a strictly racist commercial cipher into a symbolism of friendliness and hospitality, making thousands of personal appearances for Aunt Jemima's self-rising pancake flour and the Davis Milling Company. Several organizations, including the Boys Club of Rockford, Illinois, exist because Nancy Green helped raise funds to support them every year. Nancy raised over $3 million for charity without any personal return for her or her company. In 1914, the Davis Milling Company changed its name to Aunt Jemima Mills Company, and Nancy Green continued to travel and promote Aunt Jemima's self-rising pancake flour. She maintained her job until a car crash in Chicago killed her on August 30th, 1923. She is buried in the city's Oakwood Cemetery. The world knew her as Aunt Jemima, but her given name was Nancy Green. The famous Aunt Jemima recipe was not her recipe, but she became the advertising world's first living trademark. Thanks for watching my tribute to African Americans in history. The areas I've obtained the information is listed below. If you enjoy my content, please hit that like button and subscribe so you will know when I have some new content coming out. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you're watching this. Be safe out there, wear your mask, social distance, and all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.